Twin Court Apartments, which is our pilot project for this year. And with me is Mr. Adedayo, our Chief Sales and Marketing Officer for Realty Pros. Mr. Adedayo, you are welcome to the program.
Thank you very much. It's my pleasure being here today. Good evening once again, our live audiences.
So, Mr. Adedayo, how do you feel today?
I feel elated. It's a big privilege talking about this beautiful project to each and every one of you this evening. And thank you for the opportunity to be on your session to talk about it this evening.
So, Mr. Adedayo, the first question on our list is, what is the location of Twin Court and what are some of those landmarks surrounding Twin Court Apartments?
Oh, that's fine. Thank you for the question. So, Twin Court Apartments is located at Abidjan GRA. To be precise, it's located at Sunday Ejiofor Street. And notable landmarks surrounding this particular project are the Novare Mall, what people know as ShopRite Shangotedo today. You also have the Corona High School. You equally have the Green Spring School. And then we also have Koshari's headquarters. So it's surrounded by schools, malls, and major areas that support human endeavor.
That means Twin Court is strategically located.
Yes, you can say that again. And that's why we are very, very happy to be on live talking about it this evening.
Like hot cake. What are the types of buildings in Twin Court?
We have 2-bedroom apartments. We have 3-bedroom apartments. We equally have 3-bedroom penthouses being constructed within this mini estate. And they are all up to standards, luxury apartments as well.
So what are the prices of these units, each of them?
Yes, the units are affordable, as it were. For the 2-bedroom, you have the opportunity to cop that for just 70 million naira. And for the 3-bedroom, you have the opportunity to cop that for just 95 million naira only.
When you say 70 million, 95 million, it looks very small. What if I don't have that money? What will I do?
Well, you have an opportunity to equally spread your payment. So the one thing is to be willing enough to cop the unit, and then the money will follow.
So if I want to spread my payment, like how much am I supposed to pay to start with?
Okay.
You know, it's not everybody that has all those big amounts you are talking about.
Sure. Well, when you're working with Realty Pros, we actually consider people across all forms of life. So we know for a fact that not everybody will have the full amount to make their payment. So with just an initial deposit of 10 million naira, you can spread your payment for 3 months, 6 months, and 12 months, depending on your financial capacity.
So with 10 million naira, I can be a house owner.
Of course, you can start off your journey in being a house owner.
Okay, that's well said. That's very nice. So, for instance, now let's say me, the Odogures, now complete my payments for that 70 million. What documents am I supposed to get from Realty Pros?
Oh, fine. Well, there is a title document of governor's consent attached to this particular building.
Oh, wow.
So you'll be getting that. You'll equally be getting a survey showing boundaries of where your property covers. You'll equally be getting your deed of assignment. Obviously, that is compulsory, because with us, we want to always let you know that there is a title document showing that you've done business with us. So with the deed of assignment, it will show that you have an agreement with Realty Pros for Twin Court Apartments for 2-bedroom or 3-bedroom, depending on what you're subscribing for. And you also get other home ownership documentations like your keys. Very, very important, because without your keys, you can't get access to your building.
Okay. So now that you mentioned that keys, so after the complete payment, when will I now get my keys to my apartment? So it's very important.
Very, very important. That's actually the purpose of paying money. Well, let us not forget that the Twin Court Apartments is an off-plan project. What that means is it is still currently being constructed. But have it at the back of your mind that as soon as payment is made, you have the opportunity to get your keys between 12 to 18 months. That is 1 year or 1 year, 6 months, depending.
Okay, so you've already talked about the payment plan for Twin Court. So like, how long exactly can I really spread my payments? Is it just 12 months or can I extend it? Some people, they can decide to pay for 2 years, 3 years. Do you think that kind of payment plan is available at Realty Pros?
Yes, of course, it is available. With Realty Pros, we want to consider as many hands as we can. So for now, we actually have an opportunity for you to spread your payment for 12 months. But then if you feel that you need to extend that particular payment plan for as much as 18, 24 months, you can do well to always reach out to us, and then we'll work on the necessary things, or work on the necessary modalities to cover that particular expense. But then let me break it down in a way that anyone watching us live, and even those of our clients, can start to put the breakdown in proper context. We consider a spread of up to 3 months to be an outright payment. So if you're coming in, for example, you're subscribing on the 17th of February, we expect that you pay your initial deposit on the 17th of February, you pay your next deposit on the 17th of March, and your next deposit, which is the final one, on the 17th of April. For that, there are no additionals. You pay the exact amount of the unit.
Okay.
But then if you're subscribing for a 2-bedroom, for example, and then you're spreading for as much as 6 months, you are going to be paying 75 million naira.
Okay.
And if you're going to spread for 12 months, which is 1 year, you're going to be paying 80 million naira.
So that's like 5%.
Yes, more or less 5 million naira added on every installment.
Okay. So while we are still on this, if this is your first time of stumbling on our page or on our handle, you are welcome to RITI Pros IGL Global's official page. Please kindly do well to follow us and also subscribe to all of our other channels as well. And this live section is not going to end here. We are going to be having these live sections on a regular basis, where we'll give you, our dear audiences, the opportunity for you to ask questions, or some of the things that you want to know about real estate, or you want to know more about our investment plans like RITI PIN and other packages that we offer here in RITI Pros. So do well as well to write down your questions while the live session is on, and also we'll attend to those questions as soon as possible, like ASAP. So back to you, Mr. Adedayo.
Thank you very much. I'm here.
So the other question I would like to ask, let's say for instance now, I've made some amount of money, like a deposit, and I said, you know what, I'm no longer interested in this twin court apartment. Will I get my refund of the complete money I paid, or how is it done?
Yes, it's a popular saying that man proposes, God disposes, right? What that simply means is you might want to plan ABC, and then life goes ahead to give you CDE, depending. But what that simply means is your plans cannot always go the way you want it to be. And we in Realty Pros realize that. So if after subscribing to our estate, you made a payment, a down payment, you've made several payments even, but then due to one or two things, you cannot continue, feel free to reach out to us. We won't hold your money down. We will be more than willing to process a refund for you, but you only get to pay us a 25% administrative subcharge for holding your money for so long, granting security to that money for that long. And because of the fact that you've subscribed, we've tied that unit to you. It will mean that we'll have to revoke all of those subscriptions and get a new person for all of that. So all of those stress, you please compensate us with a 25% subcharge.
Okay, I see that. It's not easy to really tie. It's one of our key projects for this year. And before we end today's live section, I would like to ask, what else can you say about this twin court apartment, and what is your advice to our audience that are watching us today?
Oh, beautiful. So today, many people fall prey to buying off-plan projects that are simply promises. I think I always say something that one of the major purpose of buying into an off-plan project is you're buying as a smart investor. But then there's always that note of caution in that because you want to buy it cheap, you now go ahead to buy promise, right? There are several buildings that have started today, and currently for years, they have not even gone as far as the first floor. So with twin court apartment, everything is secured. There's progress, there's transparency in your transactions. For every level, know for a fact that there's an increase in payment. So what I'll also tell you is, those that are keyed in at foundation level currently are smiling. So there's a Japanese proverb that says the best time to plant a tree was 10 years ago. The next best time is now. So you're hearing of this on this live session, this recorded video, when it is 70 million. Tomorrow, it can skyrocket to 100, it can skyrocket to 120. So instead of you waiting for your 70 million to be complete, please come forward, make your commitment. And that's what I always tell people. So because your 70 million is not complete, you want to hustle more. In the course of hustling more, you might hear tomorrow that it's now 100 million. And then you lose out on this particular unique opportunity.
Yeah.
But then, because of the success our Hercules apartment has gotten, the rest assured that that Hercules apartment was a pilot project that was at 100% then. Twin Court apartment is going to give you 2,000, if not 5,000% now as we speak.
That's assurance, like a guarantee. Okay, so we are going to be ending these live sections for now. And don't forget that our DMs are always available for you to send your questions regarding this project. And if you want a personal site tour of these apartments, kindly send us a DM as well for us to take you to this apartment. Inspections will help you to see for yourself. After all, they said, seeing is what?
It's believing 100%. So feel free to come to this particular pilot project. There is nothing hidden. Everything is transparent. You will actually even have the opportunity to come on site and even meet up with the site engineers. So if you have questions concerning building permits, building approvals, or how am I sure Lagos State will not come one day and demolish all of this, those questions will be answered, and they will be answered in real time by the right personnel. So it's not like we are shielding you from anything. It's a transparent project. It's an open project for each and every one of you on this live session, and we'll be expecting you to come on board for your inspections.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your time on these live sections, and we really appreciate you streaming with us. So wherever you are streaming from, do not forget to follow our handle and also stay tuned on this channel, because we are going to be coming live on this channel from time to time to answer your questions. Even though you are a newbie to real estate, do not be scared, do not be afraid to reach out to us, because we are going to guide you on how to make a very good investment that will make your money to appreciate. So thank you very much, and we appreciate your time.